Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is D-Man coming back at it again with another YouTube video, and today we've got two new legends. First legend, this is the LTD versions of the legends, so these are the powered up versions. So first off, we got Edgar and James, Edgar, I'm not sure how to say that, but yeah, Edgar and James here. 91 speed, 92 acceleration, 91 agility, 90 carrying, 76 catching. Change direction is 92, trucking is 87, and break tackle is 91. A very good looking running back here. This is, I believe, the first running back since we got Bo. So we expected a running back here. Unfortunately, it is not he is not a Titan. So, but Colts, man, Colts team is looking really nice. They got Marvin Harrison, they got Reggie Wayne. Now they're getting Edgar and James. So, good looks for the Colts team. I believe he gets Cardinals, Colts, and Seahawks, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure those are the three teams he gets. And next legend is going to be Deacon Jones. So Deacon Jones is a consistent player, always in the game in Madden. He's a ride-in coming in with 81 speed, 89 acceleration, 89 strength, 90 tackling, play recognition is 92, 89 block shed, power move is 93, and 85 finesse move. So good looking card here as well. Again, these both are the powered up versions, so yeah, this is what the stats will look like if you power up the 92. And again, the 92 overall cards will just imagine all these stats minus 1. It's basically what it is. So just wanted to let y'all know on those, the two new legends coming out tomorrow. But I also want to hop into how to prepare for most feared, make some investments and certain cards that we think's coming in most feared, because you want to go ahead and do that now before most feared comes out, because those prices may rise, and then you can sell when you buy low. When you buy low, hold on to the card. When most feared comes out, you sell high. So let's go ahead and hop into that. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the game, show y'all some power-ups you can invest in, show y'all some core cards, maybe some elite cards, gold cards, but yeah, let's go ahead and hop into that right now. Alright guys, I went ahead and hopped into Ultimate Team here. Let's go ahead and go to, actually I want to show you guys something first. I'm actually holding on to the Wildcard Wednesday Power Up Fantasy Pack. It is okay if you went ahead and selected a card out of here. I'm just going to go ahead and go over these cards that came out last, or I should say a couple days ago on Wednesday. So we have Mark Andrews, Robbie Anderson, Tannehill, Adrian Peterson, Larry Fitzgerald, Jonathan Allen, Devon Kennard, and Corey Littleton, Xavier Rhodes, and Landon Collins. So I'm actually holding on to this pack for one reason, and just to see who gets the upgrade, and their power up's gonna go up in price when they do get the upgrade. So I'm holding on to these cards just to make sure I pick the right card whenever maybe Landon Collins might get a higher overall than, I don't know, Tannehill. And then Landon Collins' power up might be a lot more than Tannehill. So that's why I'm holding on to this. Just waiting to see what the market does. Whenever you get a fantasy pack like this, I recommend holding on to it until really this is probably going to be the only time you might get a power up. Maybe a little bit down the road we might get another one of these, but recommend if you ever get like a fantasy pack where you can choose a certain player that's auctionable, I'd hold on to that power up or that pack, and wait till that certain player gets an upgrade. Another thing, I might actually hold on to this 50 as well, because the prices on these power ups in here are a little bit cheaper right now because people just got this pack and they're really low. So I'm holding on to this. I may even wait till these, the Ultimate Legends come out, which is a long, way. Well, actually, no, because they'll end up getting a power up. But I don't know. I'm gonna wait until these prices go back up, because obviously everyone got this pack. But let's go ahead and hop into the auction block here. I want to talk a little about what certain cards you can invest in, like we just did there. We saw a few power ups that are coming out, so we know those cards are getting an upgrade soon. We don't know what promo. Most likely, most feared is what everyone's thinking. As you can see here, these Landon Collins is not going for a lot at all right now. So once he gets that upgrade, he'll go up in price. So let's go ahead and sort by program, and we can just look through really, you know, all power-ups, see who's more likely and less likely to get a power-up, and you know, so we can just start here. You can really just look for some players, you know, that have the, you know, most feared background. Maybe they got a card in the past from most feared. Like looking through here, you're gonna see a lot of. I'm actually probably gonna swear. I'm actually gonna go right to Derrick Henry just to see how much he's going for. But you guys know certain players that could get an upgrade, like a Russell Wilson, Aaron Donald. I believe their power. Or let's go ahead and do it. Derrick Henry first. Certain players' power-ups are already up in price, like Derrick Henry right here. He's up at 13. I believe this is what he's normally at, but if he gets like a 93, 94 overall card, like a master card, even like a 92 or 91 overall, this price is going to absolutely skyrocket for his power-up. So just little things like this, investing in cards, it is a gamble because he, you know, Derrick Henry might not get a most feared card. I highly doubt that, but you know, certain things you can go by. Let's look at Russell Wilson's price. Russell Wilson, sort by quarterback here, is another card that could get an upgrade. Again, I'm just naming out, you know, some players you might can look for. Again, his power up is going for 8,000 up to 10,000. So, you know, certain players you can invest in. Another player, we can go to Aaron Donald here. I'm sure his power up's already pretty expensive, but we can check him out. Rodgers. I don't know if Rodgers will get the upgrade because, yeah, he already got the LGD, so probably not. Is he a write-in? I think he is. Yeah, so, yeah, 28K for Aaron Donald. He is a high overall power-up, so that's probably why. But, again, if he does get a card, this power-up is going to go through the roof, guys. It could get up to 100K maybe. Just simple things like this. Going through the market, looking at, you know, past cards like I did in yesterday's video when I went over, you know, some players that could get the upgrade, or could get upgrades. Who? Let's think of who else did, you know, I look at yesterday. Maybe a Tyreek Hill. He hadn't got an upgrade just yet. Let's look at Tyreek Hill actually. His power up is always very expensive, so that might be a little gamble because he is less likely to get a power up. So let's go Tyreek Hill. So 36, oh, that's Tyrone Calico there. Tyreek Hill's 50K, so probably a little bit more of a gamble there. I probably wouldn't invest in a Tyreek Hill. Who else? Tannehill is probably a good power up you can invest in because, you know, those are pretty cheap. So let's look at Tannehill. I'm sure it's like around 1K or something. So, you know, again, all those cards I saved in that fantasy pack, just going to hold on to them. Wait till see 900 coins for this Tannehill power up. The only reason it's so cheap is because he only gets up to 80 overall. Once he gets a very good card, Tannehill was one of the best quarterbacks at the end of the game last year. So his stats, I'm not worried about his stats. His stats are going to be great. But I might actually, you know, I'm going to buy me a few right now. Because it might not go up as much. Just because everyone could get him from that challenge. But, you know, why not invest in a Tannehill? Because obviously, if he does get like a 90 overall card, 91 overall card, his price is going to be more than 900 coins. It's just, there's just no way it just stays the same, you know what I'm saying? So I invested in a couple of those. We can even go to his gold card and look at certain gold cards. Let's go core gold. So yeah, his price is going up for his core gold. Doesn't surprise me at all because people are expecting an upgrade for him. But again, Landon Collins is another good one. Let's go ahead and look at Landon Collins. I'm sure I believe he has a 79 overall, if I am correct. What is he, a cornerback? He's a safety, isn't he? So, can't remember. Maybe a strong safety. Yeah, strong safety. Unless he already has an elite card. I don't think he has an elite card because I think he gets up to 80. So yeah, here he is. You probably invested some Landon Collins too, because a lot of people are going to want Landon Collins when he comes out in most feared. I believe Landon Collins 100% will be in most feared. All these cards, you know, 4, 5K. I'd probably invest in these 4, but I'm going to hold off on that. I think that's a little bit too much. But if he does get an upgrade, that could shoot up to like 15, 20K. So yeah. I mean, just the little things. You guys know players yourself. Certain players on your team that you know could get an upgrade, or you know, we could look at. Let's see, who else? Maybe a Terry McLaurin, scary fast. Let's go wide receiver here. Just doing this, guys. Y'all asked me how to make coins, and you know, this right here, what I'm doing. McLaurin doesn't have a power up, I don't think so. Yeah, he doesn't have a power up, so might be a bit of a gamble here, because he could get a power up with Most Feared, but maybe not. But just, you know, guys, it's the simple stuff like this that makes you coins. You can invest in Landon Collins, Tannehill, Derrick Henry, and they don't get a card, and you lose all your coins. You know, it's always a possibility it could happen, but you want to go after those cards that have a high % chance of getting a new upgrade down the road. So, just simple stuff, guys. You know who you guys expect to come out in this promo. So you can go ahead and look up their name, go to their different cards they have, invest in those cards, and then when they come out with a new card, their price is going to go back up in price because, or what I should say, the card is going to go back up in price because there's going to be a high demand for those cards because people are going to want those cards. So like last year, I said Tannehill had a very good card last year. He had, you know, I can't remember what archetype he was, but I know he could get Escape Artist. He had a very good throwing stats. Accuracy stats were there. A fantastic card. And when his power up came out, or I should say when that high card got an upgrade, that power up went really, really high up in price. So yeah, quick little video there showing y'all, you know, how to prepare for this promo. Still don't know when it's coming out. We didn't get anything tonight, except for the legend reveal for tomorrow. But yeah, that's really it that's pretty much it for the video. Yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. Until next time, I'll see y'all.